All right.
And we can start whenever.
Yeah, we can edit it out, right? All right. So how do we start the recording?
You can record button.
This?
Yeah. And boom.
All right. I know this is a little different for everyone. You've never really seen much of this from us, but welcome to our podcast. It's called The Greasy Grill. My name is Dom.
My name is Owen.
Oh shit. We already fucking
Oh
up.
no.
We should have started off at the ends.
All right. So
Keep it raw.
yeah. So just we're not gonna put this in. We're gonna restart this.
Tell them that.
Keep it raw. Nah.
All right. So I know this is a little different for everyone. You've never really seen much of this from us, but my name is Dom. This is the Greasy Grill podcast, and welcome. To my, I think this is my right. This is Avian, and to my left, this is James.
How are you?
How y'all doing?
Welcome to the Greasy Grill.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. We've never really done something like this, but I'm pretty excited about it. It's a new start,
We're just gonna be, talking, drawing upon topics, how we feel about them.
Getting our
Probably,
feels.
probably talking a lot of shit.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
Yeah.
We're also sponsored by Arizona Green Tea.
Yeah. Don't
Not-
drag that because I don't want to get sued, but I do like the drink.
We are not sponsored by Arizona Green Tea, but Arizona, if you want to sponsor us,
More than welcome to.
we are all fans of green tea, and we all love it.
I cop about 7 bottles a week.
I have a whole case right behind the camera, and it's just beautiful.
I am in
I
Arizona.
didn't even know that.
I haven't.
See, I didn't even know. So I'm gonna start talking about 6'9".
I think that's the only way to start that right now.
It's a good
So-
start.
Now, can we talk about 6'9" dissing on Lil Durk's Dead Mans, and on top of that, started fake beef with Meek Mill?
I think that before we start that, we should really just get into the basics. So I'm gonna be honest here. When he first came onto the scene, I was a big fan. I thought he was.
Nah, honestly, yeah.
I thought he made pretty good music. Not good, but it's like hype shit.
I never mind hearing, I like to hear new sounds.
Yeah,
New
you know.
rappers,
It's like hype shit. I'm a big fan. I was a big
Can't say
fan.
the same.
That's fair. I was a big fan of I was a big fan of X when he was a screamo rapper. I love X, as
Definitely.
all my friends here know.
Definitely.
RPX, but
Most of real one. Facts.
oh yeah, put that down. A true legend.
Most a lot of rappers, but
We'll get into that a little bit later.
Yeah.
Maybe if we have time.
maybe, yeah.
For next episode. Oh, maybe next
Yeah.
episode. Who knows? But yeah, the 6ix9ine thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a pussy.
Honestly.
Do you
I don't
agree?
know.
How do you go against that like that?
Yeah, I mean, especially someone like King Von, who was a great rapper, and not just a great rapper, but I thought he was a
I
really
thought he was
good
an amazing storyteller.
without a doubt. Yeah,
Bro,
one of the
every
best.
lyric I heard from him, you kind of you really knew what he was saying.
Oh, yeah.
You seen the story behind it. He made all his music very visual.
I never really listened to him, but I could say that, yeah. I fucked with everything he said. If he was spitting anything, I could actually listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could say actual words as a rapper, you get my respect.
Yeah, as long as you're not like.
I need to hear some words, my boy.
But I mean, we all know that the Meek and 6ix9ine beef. That's probably fake. It's probably just for attention.
Definitely for all of attention, because I seen 6ix9ine just recording, just yelling at Meek, and he's just trying to start.
Yeah.
And you could tell Meek was just you're pussy, but it's
Yeah.
the way it's all on social media
right?
makes it seem like he's actually they actually linked up trying to fight type shit. Meek Mill did not want no problems with that man. He just pulled up, started saying he's pussy for having insecurity. You know who Meek Mill is?
Exactly. Meek Mill is an A-list celebrity. I mean,
Word, respect him. Facts.
for real. I mean,
once you hit rock bottom, you gotta do whatever you do. To get
that's
back on
bad.
top.
All right, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
He's going after the hottest rappers out. I mean, Meek Mill, at the moment, he hasn't really dropped music.
If
but
you really think about it, that really is his whole tactic. Because he
Basically.
does go against a lot of rappers just for the publicity.
I mean, especially the Lil Durk thing. I mean, Lil Durk is arguably one of the hottest rappers out right now,
Right
if
now.
not the hottest rapper.
Yeah, that album definitely did not fail me. I'm not gonna lie. He did his thing.
So without a doubt, he's going after the clout and going after Lil Durk and Lil Durk's Dead Man, who also was one of the hottest rappers out
That's a fact.
before he sadly passed.
And before, what did he do?
What didn't he do?
It was something before. I forgot. Oh yeah, 6ix9ine tried to start a fake beef with Lil Durk.
Yeah,
for like a couple
yeah.
mil, I think. But Dirk didn't even want it. He didn't even want the money.
Oh, I know
That's
you're
how
talking
I
about
know.
it,
Yeah. He wanted to start fake beef for money. Dirk didn't even want to do it.
Yeah,
That's how I know.
6ix9ine's team reached out to Dirk.
That's how
yeah.
I know.
Do you think Meek took the money then?
Nah.
No.
He got too much bread. I think.
Yeah,
I
but
think he's better than
you
that.
can never have too much.
Nah, you can't.
You know, especially a guy like Meek Mill who is looking to become like a Robert Kraft. He's very close to Robert Kraft, the owner of the Patriots, if you didn't know that. So, that could be a thing that he's, you know?
Yeah.
I
You
don't
never
know.
really know in the industry because it's a lot of bullshit you don't know in the industry.
Yeah.
They're not going to say anything because it's all televised to make shit seem pretty. So, you never really know what's going on. He maybe took the bread, maybe he didn't take the bread, but I personally think Meek didn't take the bread.
I don't think so, dude. It's not his character.
Yeah,
Like, if you listen to his
Because he
music-
came from the bottom and he appreciates where he's at right now, held down most of his peoples,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like, you know what I mean? I don't think he needs to do that.
Why sell out now? You guys know Griselda?
No, I can't say I do.
They're a rap group, and they're honestly like
I
they're
heard
coming
of it.
They're coming out. It's like Benny the Butcher on them, and
Bus-
you know Benny the Butcher.
Yes, yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
The Butcher's coming.
Benny the Butcher, and what's his name? Conway the Machine.
Yeah,
He messed with Conway the Machine. Yo,
Conway's fire.
Bro, I love them, bro. Those
If,
are
did
like
you,
lyrical
if you
geniuses.
if you hear something weird, I'm just fixing my mic, sorry.
Did you hear about the whole 6ix9ine thing in Conway?
No, I
He did the
didn't.
same thing with Meek Mill. He tried to pay him off to do a song,
Uh,
and then he disrespected him. He didn't want anything
see,
to
that's
do
how
it.
you know 6ix9ine tactic is just to get bread off of all the or clout. Or, I don't know what he's doing, bro. I don't even know what
definitely
he's
not
trying
passion.
to do.
Did you see the video that came out late last week actually of someone interviewed someone saw Post Malone and interviewed him and they're like, oh, would you ever collab with 6ix9ine?
Oh yeah, I saw
I
that.
didn't see that. What he said?
He said no.
Oh yeah, most
But-
definitely.
But here's the thing, right? I love Post Malone. I think Post Malone's
Bro,
great.
Post Malone.
Post Malone's
bro.
like- But I don't think he only said no because of 6ix9ine being the bitch that he is. I personally think that he also said no because Post Malone's music is like, you know, it's like soft. You know, he's a really
I
soft
wouldn't
voice.
even say it's soft.
No,
I'd
not
say
like
it's
soft. But he has like a soft voice. You know, it's
I
relaxing.
don't know. Like when I listen to him, I really like. You know, I smoke weed. You know,
Right,
respect.
okay.
Yeah, like I listen to Post Malone, and it puts me in that state of ease.
Exactly.
Cause like, especially
But-
when I hear him on a song when he's melodizing.
But here's the thing, right? You're not gonna listen to a Post Malone 6ix9ine collab
Nah,
while you're
that's-
smoking.
That
you know,
doesn't
like
make sense unless 6ix9ine
it's-
matched his flow and he's really not.
6ix9ine, yeah, and 6ix9ine's the only way 6ix9ine sounds, you know, decent is if you use auto-tune, and he still sounds like shit.
6ix9ine is an ABC rapper with no punchlines and just basic. You know, there's no talent, honestly.
Yeah.
He just puts words together and screams.
Yeah, basically.
Anybody could do that. Sure.
Maybe, and I mean, he speaks on things he doesn't even live.
That's what I'm saying.
He's talking about killing people, and you know, as we all know, he snitched. You know, he's
You snitch on your whole gang, the whole trailer.
all of them. Not a single one is like,
like left out. Like you really ratted all of them out.
hey, how you feeling about that, James?
I mean, honestly, I don't know his position, but
Let me ask y'all this.
you just
Now,
can't do that and expect to come back to it.
I'm gonna ask y'all two questions. Now, if you was in 6ix9ine position when he was in jail,
Okay.
are you gonna snitch?
No.
Do
You can't, because you put yourself in that position, right?
Because I think he made himself a target.
He did make himself a
Bigger.
target, but at the same time, all the things that he was being accused of,
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't. From what I know, he wasn't guilty of. It was like the
Yeah.
people he was with,
Yeah.
and these weren't even people that he was like, you know, like he actually cared about. You know, he was paying to be a blood.
Mm-hmm.
So me personally, if I'm in that position, I'm probably gonna snitch because I'm not gonna serve 40 years. You know,
Yeah.
6ix9ine has a daughter,
Yeah.
so if he wants to live a normal life, honestly, me personally, if I'm him, I'm gonna do what I have to do, get out, go into like witness protection.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my daughter and my girl, wife, whatever it is, we're gonna live a new life. You know, but instead of being normal and doing what he was supposed to do,
Yeah.
he made himself a target, and now more than ever, he's a target because of what he's been doing.
And also, I'm really convinced this man sold his soul because I want to know how you snitched, got hated on, and you came back bigger than ever.
Yes, that shit makes
Did you
no
see the
sense.
streams, bro? Like
22 mil in 24 hours.
the music is not that good.
Sure.
Like,
It
Unless
was-
he's faking streams. He could be fake.
Okay.
He could
Now
do
that's
that.
a new top.
But
That's
I still believe it so much because music has changed so much, and it's like people don't even have like an opinion on it. It's like music is how it is right now.
yeah, music
Like,
is
you
kind
can
of just
see
a gray area at
Yeah,
this
it's
point.
like
You know,
all the
like,
old heads can't say nothing about it. All the old generation can't say nothing about the new music.
Keeps
'Cause
changing.
It just keeps changing.
yeah.
So it's like that's what people like. I guess that's what people like. But nah.
If you put 6ix9ine back in like the 90s,
6ix9ine's gonna
he'd
get
be
killed.
like a wannabe DMX.
He'll be killed in a
Literally.
second.
Literally.
He wouldn't
But the
even
thing
survive.
is,
He'll be killed.
Bro, I can't even compare him to DMX because even though DMX was on his stream gangster rap flow, I don't know. DMX is like
DMX wasn't a snitch.
Yeah, nah, that's a real man. That's a real man.
But 6ix9ine, what was I gonna say before? He put himself into that position. He knew the consequences, and he had an easy way out,
Mm-hmm.
and he took it. It's like
I don't think he really think. He wasn't thinking. I think it was more so like, yo, let me just take the easiest deal. I think I was just trying to go. Like,
Yeah.
he definitely knew what he was getting himself into, and he was doing everything before he got arrested. Though.
nah, definitely.
So like,
I'm not gonna lie to you here. I don't want to give him more publicity. Let's let's move on.
yeah.
You know, I heard some
No-
shit.
no
So,
more.
so I heard some stuff recently. Like James, I know you really know, I know you won't really know too much about this. You're not really a football fan. Tom Brady, fucking Tom Brady, won another Super Bowl. Good for him, obviously. You know, it's good for his legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are calling him racist because he beat an African American quarterback in the Super Bowl
All right.
during Black History Month.
All right. That is just people being dumb, and the internet just doing what it does, basically. Because you say what you, anything you put on the internet, they're gonna switch it around, change what it really is. People are gonna see that, have a reaction. That's the whole point of the internet, just to get a reaction. How are you racist? Cause you won.
well, I mean, that's a sore loser's argument. Like it's like
Yeah,
Tom Brady won and my team lost. So like,
Yeah,
what's
so he's a racist.
Yeah.
That makes no
It
sense,
doesn't really
man.
make sense to me.
It's a little
Like,
weird.
You know, like honestly, like I appreciate what he's done for the sport of football, and I respect his career. But I'm a big Tom Brady hater.
You hate him?
I'm a big Tom Brady hater.
How come?
I don't care about him, bro. Like,
I mean, nah, you don't gotta care. It's just like still, I don't
all right,
think. that makes sense.
rings wise,
Mhm.
Tom Brady's the GOAT. No question. There's no one that's even in his ballpark. You know,
Mhm.
he has more rings than most franchises. You know, but talent wise, I think Peyton Manning was a way better quarterback.
Definitely.
I think Aaron Rodgers is a way better quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers was always way more accurate and had a way better arm. That's just my opinion.
Man, that's probably just straight facts. We can look at the stats.
You know, like, and like for the people who know me personally, we've been like we always have conversations like this. I've been saying this for years. I'm not just saying this because he won the MVP this year. Facts.
Copy.
Did you guys ever hear about that whole Kim Kardashian and Kanye West divorce?
Oh yeah, I just heard about that.
Yeah.
I was laughing.
You know,
I'm
Bad for Kanye though, 'cause
Man, you know, I feel like they get divorced every year.
No,
but this
that's
time
why-
it's like this time
that's
it's
why I
serious,
laugh.
you
That's
know.
why I laugh at it again. Like, do you like him or not? Like, no.
Yeah. I mean, Kim's only famous because she got
Yeah, no, she got
she got porked on a video, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she comes from a famous family, but Kim herself is only famous because she got railed on Pornhub.
Yeah. I mean, shit, she's proud of it. She's chilling. She's doing
It's
good.
not that good of a video.
It's not?
No.
I mean, she's getting money for it.
She is, yeah.
It's like, all right.
Word. Speaking of like exploitation of females, how y'all feel about OnlyFans? I've been waiting to talk about that.
I'm not a fan of OnlyFans.
Do you think it's like, do you respect the hustle because some girls actually do it to make a living,
Okay.
or do you think it's just downright like, why are you degrading yourself so men can fucking just jerk off?
Oh my god. Alright, normally I would be like, that's just stupid. Why are you paying for something like this?
Yeah.
Because you're basically paying for strippers.
Yeah.
But
Virtual.
And you don't even get the
exactly,
product.
exactly. But here's the
Virtual
thing, right?
strippers.
Now that we're in 2021, this has been popular for a few years now, but it really gained popularity last year.
Mm-hmm.
When the pandemic hit,
That's what
couldn't
I'm
go to
saying.
a strip club.
Yeah.
I guess it's the equivalent if you really want to think of it like that. I personally don't see it. I think that I respect you if you want to do that. If you're making money, good for you.
I'll never knock the hustle, but if it truly got to be just for the financial stability. I don't know.
What about if it was one of your wifeys? Like,
Yeah, see,
like,
personally,
I don't know, man. I don't
if
like
my,
it.
If my wife was open about doing OnlyFans, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to really be in that situation point in time. And
You really gotta think about that. That's
word,
like
what?
that's when all the adrenaline kicks in. It's like,
Ooh, you like, damn, is she GN technically?
yeah, I mean,
Am I fucking with her still?
yeah, I mean, like she's gonna hit you with the question like, hey babe, you wanna do an OnlyFans together?
Word.
Like,
bro, she's gonna try to make you feel a part of it just by you clanking her shit on video like you don't do
Exactly.
that behind the doors.
But like, here's the thing, right? Like, why post it? You know. Like,
Yeah, like that's supposed.
and it's not like you're just posting it. Like you're posting it for money. You know.
Yeah.
You're basically like just a stripper. You know,
Yeah.
a hooker, a stripper. I mean, not really so much of a hooker because you're not fucking anyone else.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, on this like a similar topic, I see a lot of girls on my Snapchat posting their premium Snapchats. It's basically,
I'm tired of this, bro.
you know, it's like,
No cap.
it's like, all right, you know, whatever, you want to post it, but like I've seen some girls like,
Nah.
you know, like guys pay for meetups.
Yeah.
You know, they do.
See,
things.
that's
now that's
dangerous.
just prostitution. I think that shit's fucking illegal.
That's
I mean,
prostitution, dangerous, and to be very honest, I know people my age trying to do OnlyFans, or I know people my age soliciting photos and videos of themselves for money.
well, don't you guys feel like these younger people are like looking at these old people and they're selling their bodies on OnlyFans?
That's the whole.
I
thing.
could do that.
That's the whole
I could get
point.
money.
The advertisement, I'm just, bro. All right, all right.
people are looking at it like free money. People are like, oh, I'll just post a picture of my puss and I'll get fucking, I'll get $1,000. You know, like, you know, pop the pussy on live, I'll give you $1,000. You know what I mean? Like.
Nah, bro. I've seen a couple lives too. They just they'll invite a girl and she's just doing mad extra shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's our generation. That's, you know, that's what people like.
Nah, I'm not going to
You
sit
know,
here.
that's-
Wait, hold on. I'm not going to sit here in front like I don't like bitches though. Like, you know, just, you know, I may be going against
Women, we don't call them bitches.
women.
Respect women.
Yeah, hold on. I forgot what I was about to say.
Yeah, we respect women over here. The
Nice.
Greasy group.
Yeah.
We may be greasy, but we respect you, women. Why you laughing? You not respect women?
Nah, I do.
This guy don't respect women.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, what? Nah, I do.
Cancel him. He doesn't respect women.
I might not be here next episode. I might get cut.
We're gonna get a replacement. I wasn't.
There's gonna be a new black guy next week.
I don't think I'm not gonna comment on that one.
Expand on that.
You know, just kidding. You know, he's here to stay. Unfortunately, you know, he is here to stay though.
Man said, unfortunately.
Oh.
Alrighty.
I'm trying. I had a good topic, but I got lost in the
You got lost in the sauce, man.
Honestly.
Oh, I remember. What do you guys think about boomers? There's been a sudden surge of boomers lately.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know the full definition of a boomer.
So,
Yeah. I was saying,
Me and
like,
him are just like, what?
when I say boomer, I'm probably wrong,
Okay.
but I mean these old people that literally they get pissed off and they start doing these temper tantrums over nothing. on these younger
I've had a
people.
couple of people that I've like yelled at that are, you know, basically seniors or have seniority over me.
Right.
But the thing is with me, respect goes a long way. And,
Okay.
like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna respect my elders, but some people just get too out of line for me to even show respect.
There's a certain line.
He respects his elders, but he doesn't respect women.
Alright, bro.
He has his morals all wrong.
When did I
Yes.
say? I never said I didn't respect women though.
No, but like, you know, like you were saying, a couple months ago, like, maybe not actually, it was like a pretty long time ago. It was like during like the peak of the pandemic here in New York.
Mm-hmm.
I was in what was it? Was it Rite Aid? It was Rite Aid. I was in Rite Aid with my mom picking up my grandmother's prescription, and you know how the iPhone 11s are. You know, like you have to use your Face ID to unlock
Face
it.
ID.
You know, I had my mask on, obviously,
Yeah.
so I couldn't unlock my
I
phone.
had that problem.
Yeah, I couldn't unlock my phone. I'm here like, this fucking thing's not working. I don't know what to do. So I took my mask off a little bit to unlock my phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to put it, I'm gonna put it right back on, obviously.
Just to get into the phone.
Exactly. Like I had to answer a text. It was from my boss.
Sounds pretty reasonable.
Right.
Yeah.
This one guy walks up to me. He goes, "Put your fucking mask on, dickhead." And I looked at him. I was like, "Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck you, man! Like, why? Why? What are you cursing me out here for?" Like, and I started,
See.
you know, arguing with him. And my mom I don't know why the fuck my mom said this, but my mom goes, "Leave him alone, sir. He's 14." I go, "Mom, this fucking guy's not believing I'm 14. I have a face full of hair, bro."
On his face. Oh yeah, I'm here. He's 14. Nah. I didn't believe that for a second.
Yeah, I mean, like, you go anyway, like, it's like trying to get, like, a free kids meal because I'm a young kid, you know? Like, it's just not happening, you know? And, like, you know, back in the day when your mom used to lie to people, like...
Be like, yeah, he's this age. So
yeah, you know, like, it would be like 8 and under to get, you know, like, 50% off.
Yeah, or like something.
He's 6.
He's 6.
You know, like...
Look at him. Oh, he's 6? Yeah. Okay.
You got a birth certificate?
Got any identification?
It used to be like that with the old kids menus. You get like a whole meal for $6.
Yeah, bro, like...
Don't want to get it for like 13.
Yeah, bro, it's like fucking $20. If you're a kid, it's like 5. It's like, yo... I'm obviously tell them I'm 5 years old.
Nah,
I mean,
facts. Like, I'm trying to get the bargain. I'm trying to get the deal.
but, you know, moral of the story is, like... Why come at me if I'm just, you know, trying to do a basic thing like answer a text? I mean, he probably does the same thing. He's probably just fucking criticizing me just because
he didn't take his mask off all day today.
Yeah, he's just angry.
Suffocate yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
like, have fun.
Unfortunately for you, sir, I have a life that I have to, you know, attend to. I had to answer the
My
text.
man's had to answer the phone for his boss.
It was important, you know. Shout out to Brian. Brian was texting me, you know. I had to answer him.
Do you guys think the COVID is blown up more than it actually is?
As of right now, like...
Right now, it's kind of going down.
It is going down.
It's like getting a little bit calmer with the vaccinations.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't get vaccinated.
I'm not getting vaccinated either.
I only say that though. I mean, a lot of people say like, "Oh, I'm not gonna get a vaccine because like it's a tracker." You carry
that other conspiracy, like honestly.
You carry a tracker in your pocket no matter where you go.
Yeah.
If you have a phone, you're being tracked.
Do you know how many times you're probably openly looked at every day? There's about like probably 200 times your camera's looking at you and you don't even know.
Exactly.
So like,
you ever just talk about something and then
then
on your
you
phone
see-
pops
yeah.
up?
Exactly. But like,
It's wild.
another reason why I wouldn't get vaccinated, like me and my dad were talking about this not too long ago.
Mhm.
My mom's allergic to like almost everything in the world.
no.
So if you have allergies, you're not really supposed to take the vaccine. They don't
Yeah.
recommend it.
I don't think my sister can get it either. She's
Yeah.
allergic to everything.
So I would just you know protect her, and you know
Yeah.
there are the people around me. I'm just gonna not do it.
Mhm.
But you know, obviously I'm gonna continue to like you know take the safety precautions. You know, be smart about it. You know, thank God I haven't caught it. I don't know if you caught it or you caught
Nah,
it.
I actually did have COVID, but I'm gonna be very honest. I don't want to drink something, but I was fine. But I definitely knew I was like feeling sluggish, like my body was just hurting a little bit shortness of breath. But I'm younger, so I could definitely handle it better.
Right? Yeah. Us
So the whole
younger
point
guys.
is like
Yeah.
older people are more susceptible to it, so it's like I was gonna be fine, but I don't want to jinx that.
Right. Of course. Yeah.
Did you get that taste and smell symptoms? Like you can't breathe and stuff?
Nah, I can't taste.
You still can't taste.
No,
So why the fuck you drinking my green tea?
This man.
Could've
Oh
just-
no, I could taste. Nah, I could like. It's
You could
like,
just drank a fucking water instead of wasting my shit.
Nah, it's busting. It's busting. Nah, but nah, I can taste, but it's like faintly. So that's definitely true. You do lose your taste and smell. It's basically COVID is it felt like any other like cold or flu.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like for us younger guys, I mean, I have asthma, so like I'll probably get affected by it a little more than like
worse.
If you have any other like diseases, like anything that affects your breathing, that definitely would affect you.
yeah. So
I mean, it just makes you more prone to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I get over it. You know, I would imagine I would get over it, you know, relatively easily, but it would still just be like a huge inconvenience.
Honestly,
you know?
it would. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You'd probably be a little winded.
Yeah, but
I was not very winded, but I had those moments. I'm like, yo, why can't I breathe?
You know, like even you probably won't even understand this, but I was watching. I forgot who the Browns were playing, but it was after Myles Garrett came back off. Oh, it was the Browns-Giants game in one of the last weeks of the season. Myles Garrett had just came off the COVID list, and he's top 5 defensive end in the league. He's great, but he was even having breathing problems, and these are the best athletes in the world.
You know the type of training.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's intense.
Every day.
Supposed to have the illest endurance.
And
it's supposed to be.
he had to come off the field every few plays, like the camera. They put the camera on and like, oh, even look at Myles Garrett, just came off the COVID list. He's there like,
yeah.
So this is a serious thing. I think that's definitely a little bit more blown up than like it really is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely serious, and we should, obviously, continue to take safety precautions.
Well, for good reason.
Definitely wear your mask.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Like, I'm definitely not the type to just walk into any open place without my mask, and that aggravates me if you don't have a mask on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say anything, but like you could do that.
Can I tell you a funny story?
Yeah.
So you see these green teas that we're all drinking right now?
Yeah.
So
You didn't do anything to them, right?
no. Just fucking listen to the fucking story. So I went to Dollar Tree to get the whole case because you know, good deal. You know, it was like $6 for the whole case. Case of 12.
Shit, I'm about to be out.
Dude,
Dude, no cap.
I'm telling you, Dollar Tree. But you know, I'm paying for my I'm paying for the green teas, and one of the workers, she has her mask off, and she walks up to me, and she's standing right next to me with like a bunch of inventory. I guess you know she's doing her job, right?
Yeah.
But she's like in my ear, like
What?
with no like with her mask all the way down, bro. I looked at her and I was like, "Excuse me, man, can you like?"
It's like you like deals.
Oh, no, I looked at her and I was like, "Excuse me, man, can you like?"
Close your fucking nose?
Yeah, can you like either put your mask on or just like back away from me? You know, like I don't really want you to breathe in my ear, you know. And you know, she looked at me all nasty, and I was like, "Miss, like I'm not trying to deal with you right now. Can you please just like back up a few steps, please?"
Yeah.
You know,
Nah, sometimes with people, you don't want to deal with them.
And then
just brush them off.
she had the audacity to look at my card as I'm paying. Like I like put my card in the thing to pay, and she's looking at me put my pin in. And I looked at her, I was like,
It's like, I'm gonna get this fucking.
yeah, I was like, yo, like.
Son had to cover the whole
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm over here. Like, what the fuck, man? Like,
Ooh,
I'm
mind
like,
your business.
I'm like, first you're trying to breathe on me and give me COVID, and they
And
want to
then try to
fucking,
take
they
my
want to,
pin?
yeah, they want to scan me,
Wanna
like,
break
you
my car
know,
now?
get that shit out of here, you know, like.
I met older scammers. Can't get me.
You know that rapper, is it Little TJ?
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
There is a little
Is
TJ
this-
in the rapper.
You know the scammer rapper?
Oh, Lil TJ X6.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, is that really him?
Yeah.
That's really his name?
Nah, it's really his name. Yeah.
So it's not like Little TJ?
Nah, it's really Lil T-E-E.
Oh, so it's not like TJ.
It's not TJ. Nah, it's T-E-E.
Can I give you a hot take?
Yeah.
Rap hot take.
What's up?
I hate Lil TJ.
I
think
I don't hate him.
I hate him. I really no. Like hear me out.
Yeah.
He sounds too much like A Boogie. You know what? A Boogie's a mainstream rapper. Oh, hear me out. A Boogie is a mainstream rapper now, so like I get it. You know, I don't really like his new music as much as I liked his old
I
stuff.
say the same thing too.
Word.
But-
Hey, Boogie, come on, bro.
But I think Lil TJ is trying too hard to be A Boogie.
Yeah, with the. Nah, I definitely do see a little
You
bit
know?
of flair, the little A Boogie flair sometimes.
And I also hate that he's calling himself the King of New York. Like, there's not a chance.
I'm
he's the
not
King of New
jacking
York.
nobody as the king of New York.
Without a doubt.
Besides Jay-Z.
Until you.
Fair.
Jay-Z's a good,
Nah,
like,
yeah, that's probably a good. that's a
50
good-
50 Cent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
If you put on for the city, then you'll be king of New York. Like if you really put on for the city.
yeah, I feel like New York really doesn't have much going for us, you know, music-wise.
Music-wise, yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah, we got some artists coming up.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
But,
Nah, 2020 was a good year for music.
oh yeah, oh
2020
my
was a
god.
good year for music.
I just want to say, I'm so, like, thankful that Polo G is finally getting the recognition he deserves, because Polo G is a GOAT, bro.
That's
He's-
my favorite. That's my top
pretty
five
good.
right now. Lyrical genius.
You know, speaking of, I know we spoke a little Dirk earlier in King Von, and now we're speaking about Polo G.
Mhm.
Chicago.
Time.
Oh
Favorite time.
my God.
Favorite
Chicago
time.
brings out the best musicians. I don't
swear
care.
to God.
We got
Because they come
Kanye.
from such of nothing, they be so hungry for that deal.
Dude,
And they actually are talented rappers most of the time.
I'll give you 5 rappers that came out of Chicago that are GOATs.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye,
Dirk,
Dirk,
Chief,
Alright.
Chief Keef,
Bufo.
I don't know who that is,
Yeah, I know.
Polo G, Juice WRLD.
Facts. Just real facts.
I forgot my Juice WRLD.
Oh, how can I forget Von? We just spoke about him.
OD, Vaughn,
All of OTF.
Reese.
Exactly. All of OTF. I mean, everyone in Chicago, music-wise, that I've heard like recently, GOATs.
Nah, honestly. Nah,
I
the
don't
music scene in Chicago really changed though. Cause like, if you really was following those rappers before they made it, cause like Dirk was rapping for like what 10 years. He was
Yeah,
singing
go.
songs,
Dirk's
for
for
10
10
years.
years.
Like,
Dirk's
10 years.
been.
Bro. He like just got into his prime. I feel like, cause he really like he's up there.
Bro,
now,
yeah.
Like,
I feel within the next 5 years, Dirk will be on like a Meek Mill level. He'll be like an A-lister.
Definitely. And he's already doing like just great acts for his people already. He's already putting on, giving them money, giving back. So.
Oh, can I give you another hot take? I have a lot of music hot takes. We can talk
I
about
can talk about music all day, bro. Come on, let's go.
I know I've spoken to you about this because me and James used to work together. So when we would work out, we would like talk, obviously.
Did we?
No, we just probably stayed in the front. You stayed in
I
the
used
back.
to stare at you for a little bit and then I walked out.
Yeah, you know. Drake.
What do you want to say?
You know what I'm gonna say.
It's a controversial thought, but I hate Drake.
I hate Drake also.
He's so gassed up.
I think Drake has a great career. It's like Tom Brady.
Great artist.
He's like Tom Brady. I respect his career. I respect his achievements, but I fucking hate his music.
His music's a little repetitive at this point. It's like I hear a Drake song.
And
let me. All right, so
hold on. Let me just say this. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and just say fuck Drake.
Yeah,
You know, I'm gonna give you like some reasons. You know, I personally think that Drake has done a great job of adapting to like the newer like music styles.
Yeah.
He's on the only.
He does a lot of good.
Yeah.
I think he does a lot of good features. Not a lot.
That's fair. His features aren't bad,
Yeah.
but I think, like I said, he adapts to the society well. You know, like the new music.
Mm-hmm.
I think he does that really well. But I think that like he fell off.
Nah,
you know, like people are still like, oh, Drake's the GOAT. Like
he's just one of those artists that are just so known. He's at a point where I think he don't even really want to make music. Like he'll make a song so effortlessly, make his money, and then just go on about his day.
And I also hate how while X was coming up, he stole X's song.
He did.
You never. I told you about this.
You told me some other stuff about
What's
Drake
on
and
that?
X too.
Yeah.
It's very.
So you know, obviously everyone knows the song "Look at Me" by X, right?
No.
You know, no, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
And then, have you ever heard the song "KMT" by Drake?
Yeah.
Oh, viewers, if you don't know what I'm talking about,
Listen right now.
search up when this is over. Don't watch the whole thing, please. When this is over, search up X, Look at Me, Drake, KMT, mashup, and you will hear the resemblance. And the song, Look at Me came out 2016, 17, around there.
Early, right?
Something like that.
I was in
don't know.
middle school, so
Yeah, X was in jail at the time when Drake did all this. And Drake's KMT came out like late 2017. It came out way after X's song, while X was in jail. So definitely look into that. But that's
that's something for y'all to find out.
yeah, it's like I mentioned earlier. X is my favorite artist, rapper. I just
love the versatility.
I love X.
I like the versatility.
So when he did that to my favorite rapper, I was like, yeah, he's a scumbag. The fucking Drake's been established in the game. He's gonna do that to an up and coming young artist.
Yeah.
It's like
you already got it.
Exactly.
He's trying to come up. You already got it.
Yeah, like it's like that's like taking money from the homeless.
Pretty much.
They already have nothing. Why take more?
Nah, X's upbringing is kind of like crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
There's,
If you listen to some of his music
Yes.
too, you'll see what he went through. It's kind of
I
crazy.
think there's a difference between stealing music and then paying homage.
Fair.
Yeah.
Because like Drake's situation with that,
That's just
It's
straight
stealing.
That's a highway robbery.
he
bro.
just ripped them.
But yeah, I mean like, oh man, you're gonna hate me for this one. You're gonna hate me for this one.
Probably. Alright, just say it.
I don't like Pop Smoke.
Honestly, nah. I don't really care. I mean, I love pop,
He has a good voice.
but some of the music was a little repetitive.
I
feel like he was.
Yeah.
I feel like he was a little
Right.
gas. Nah, but you know what made it him though? His own like New York kind of like. It
Yeah,
was just him,
yeah,
him himself. He had his own flair. So
I think
that's how I felt.
I think that he definitely had potential to be a great because he was on the road of like
some of his songs, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I was really like, nah, he can make music.
Yeah.
But then some of his songs, I'm like, bro, he's not really like.
He was-
Very miss.
he was on the path to like becoming more diverse.
Yeah.
But it's like what you just said. There's a difference between stealing and
He was
paying
starting to make
homage.
club music too.
Yeah.
He just started making like club music.
There's a difference
Club
between
music's pretty good.
There's a difference
Yeah.
between stealing and paying homage, and I think that what's it called? Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. That
Yeah.
album. He definitely pays homage to 50 Cent on that album.
Yeah.
He has him and 50.
They're really like that's kind of, I don't know.
Because 50 managed that album. Like he like overlooked like the development, right? Development, right?
He's the producer.
Yeah, he not so much the producer, but he just like overlooked it.
I'm pretty sure he produced
He
it.
was kind of there to revise
Every
it.
song.
Right? I didn't know.
I could be wrong.
We can find that out
Yeah,
later.
50 really a goat if he's producing.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what Dr.
What?
Dre did. He stopped rapping.
Dr. Dre the
He
goat.
used to do NWA, and then he just
I
started
got your
producing.
headphones at my house.
Beats are.
Had multiple pairs.
Facts.
Oh,
Facts. Even the earbuds.
done like the little hooks
Yeah,
with the little.
Yeah, that was my school drums right there.
I remember that. I do remember that.
Yes, don't talk to me if I'm wearing it.
Oh,
Because I was not responding.
I feel like Pop Smoke though, in general. I feel like if he had more time, he could have been like so much better.
Yeah,
like we're just
that's
saying
what
this.
I feel too.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like one of his first tapes. Like you can't really judge him off that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he only had. I think they call Meet the Woo like the first one. I think they're calling that like a mixtape. I'm not sure if they're calling that like an album.
Like an EP or something.
Yeah, I don't think they're calling that like an album, but I know that Meet the Woo 2 is his first like studio album.
Yeah, it's like the first bigger project.
Yeah. It's like the same thing with like X, where 17 was his first album, but
Yeah.
he's had mixtape, like Members Only,
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
If you really look on SoundCloud, you'll find all of that.
Oh, bro, X's SoundCloud is
X's SoundCloud
good.
is like a museum, just different mixed emotions, all types of music.
You can't go on Members Only. Like I feel like every song on that album, it's not even just rap. It's like different elements of rap.
It's just art. It's not even music. It's art.
Honestly, if y'all listen to it and
Oh
don't
my
like
God.
it, you probably don't know music.
Yeah, you know.
If you don't find out one song
gonna-
you like from them, you probably
I'm gonna
don't
tell you
know
something
music.
right now. If you listen to that music and you don't like it, never come back here. We don't want you.
Nah, word.
The thing with a lot of people talk about X about is all like his past. Like he did a lot of fucked up shit.
He did a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But who didn't? That's famous.
Honestly, right?
Yeah.
But on top of that, X had a great heart. Like,
And here's the thing. I explained this to your girlfriend when she came to the store that one day.
Mm.
The allegations that X had against him about beating his girl,
fake.
they were fake.
Yeah, I know they were fake. I
She-
looked into that because I didn't believe
Yeah,
it.
fuck yeah, I looked into that shit.
I did not believe it.
They were proven to be false. She was just doing that because when those allegations came out, is when he first popped off. When he first got out of jail, he was on the scene. People were like, "Oh my God, X is So she was just looking for some money, bro. Like, I don't think she was ever pregnant with his kid.
I've had a thought about that too.
'Cause
I'm not gonna lie.
not studies, but like, doctor things showed doctor things.
Doctor things.
Doctor like autopsy report. I don't fucking know, but like
DNA, like something.
no, there's
The autopsy is what you were thinking of.
no, she didn't die.
Yeah, autopsy is like
She didn't die.
Oh, they
just
didn't.
cutting people open.
Okay.
What are you
What
trying
they
to say?
did some like they looked into it and she was never pregnant.
Statistics.
No, you fucking idiot. They looked into it and she was never pregnant. She was never pregnant.
That's the fact.
So she couldn't be pregnant with his kid, fucking Jesus' kid. She just wasn't pregnant.
So she's a tree.
Probably.
Ah.
But she wasn't pregnant. So how can he beat her while she's pregnant
Oh dear.
if she was never pregnant?
Oh dear.
And doctors confirmed she was never pregnant.
That's a fact.
Look into that. Now another, speaking on like, rappers who passed away and their, girlfriends. Juice WRLD's girlfriend.
I remember you telling me about that a while ago.
Yeah.
How do we feel about that? Because I'll give you my opinion when you guys are done. Because my opinion is
Like, what do
You guys
mean?
aren't gonna like
What
it.
do you mean? How I feel about that? What do you mean?
okay. His whole death and like the way she's like him, the way she and his estate is handling his death.
I think you should explain it to him because have you ever had that talk with him?
No, I have not had that.
I think you
talk
should
with
give a whole thing about it.
him. Okay. So, we all know he was, on drugs.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
He openly expressed that.
unfortunately, he was addicted to drugs, and it wasn't just because he was famous. Like
His actual past problems.
yeah, like I've watched interviews, I've watched a bunch
That's
of
what I'm
things.
saying, man.
He was addicted to drugs while he was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was
He
doing.
was doing pills before it was.
yeah,
a rave.
he was doing Xans and lean
Yeah.
while he was a fucking freshman in high school, which is just sick.
It's very sick.
That's. Imagine you.
That you have so much substance abuse at like what 14, 15.
Did he
I'm
begin
not
to
gonna lie,
have
bro. I
it?
know. I can't even get
For
into
real.
it.
Well, don't you? We did weed when we were younger, right? Like
That's all I advocate for.
Yeah, but I'm not about to sit here at fucking 13 years old and sipping on a pint of lean. You know,
Yeah.
like that's just.
I mean, I tried,
I wouldn't.
but like
I'm
I wouldn't
not
like
gonna- I don't
continuously
know.
do it like he got
I'm
with it.
gonna be very honest. I tried it, and I see why a lot of people get addicted. But it was a one-time thing. I fell asleep. It was worth
You
it.
get you couch locked. It's something you enjoy like a little bit.
All right,
But it was actually for sick purposes, though. No abuse, no abuse,
Mm-hmm.
or substance abuse.
Respect. But, like I said, he was addicted to drugs in high school. But I don't know if you knew this, but there's police reports.
Mm-hmm.
Ali Lottie was like a drug dealer. Like she was like a big dealer. Like she was like selling
I
drugs.
felt like she, bro.
And
I
like-
swear she looks like she sells guns or something.
Yo, look-
bro. She looks like she's into some.
think about this, right?
Yeah.
They met when he was 18.
Mm-hmm.
She was like 23, 25.
Was she pushing back then?
I didn't even.
Yeah,
know that.
Yeah.
That's probably how I got into it.
They met when he was like 18, 19.
Mhm.
He just signed his multi-million-dollar deal, and she was like in her mid-20s. Why is like a mid-20-year-old looking at a teenager? You know, like yeah, we get it. He's famous, but like at the same time, she was selling him drugs. So people are saying there's conspiracies. Yeah, there's conspiracies that it was her drugs on the plane because there was 70 pounds of weed on that plane. I know Juice isn't smoking 70 pounds of weed.
Nah, I'm not gonna. Nah, it's possible. Probably within a long span.
Yeah, within a long span of time.
To smoke, so I definitely see him smoking that.
But I'm not. He's not gonna take a jet with 70 pounds, maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Not 70.
I seen something. She was like
what?
Yeah,
Like,
Juice never popped all those pills on the plane.
Exactly.
That's what she said.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
She told everyone not to help him with the pills, like not to help him. Like he was gonna ask like the people on the plane to help him take the pills. You know, I mean they're probably all doing that stuff. But she told everyone, from what I like read, she told everyone not to take the pills with him, just let him do it on his own.
Wow.
Exactly. So now, after you hearing that, how do the both of you feel about the way that his estate is handling his death?
Oh shit.
It's a lot.
That is a lot. I feel like she's Snake now. Like, I don't know. I see lives of her crying for this man all the time, always grieving.
I mean, I'll be honest. There probably was some sort of feeling.
There was definitely relations, but like
because they were together for a decent amount of time. You know, you don't just you can't just do that. Just go on the sole purpose of selling him drugs. You know.
Yeah.
It's hard to know if it's an accident. Like if at the time she was probably like heavily drugged. She doesn't know what she was talking about.
Maybe.
Or maybe like it was sincere and she actually did try to kill him.
Maybe.
Get some profit out of it, but you really never know until like.
That's the one question that I hate. You'll never know.
But here's the thing, right?
Okay.
I can be out in the open and say that I'm a Kid Laroi. I'm a fan of him.
I fuck with Kid Laroi.
I like him.
Who?
The Kid Laroi. He was like Juice took him under his wing, like the same,
he's like his apprentice.
Yeah, like a similar way of like Eminem, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent. It was like a similar thing like that.
Yeah, the Kid Laroi produces great quality music.
Here's the thing. On the, I forgot if it was his birthday or the 1 year of his death for Juice. They dropped a song, Respect. Giving a song to the fans. But it was a feature. It was a Kid Laroi feature. Mm-hmm. The way I looked at it, and the way a lot of Juice WRLD fans looked at it, they're trying to promote the Kid Laroi's career
after his death.
With Juice's death.
Yeah.
Because they know that. Dude, us diehard fans, we're gonna listen to that song no matter what. No matter how much we shit on it, we're gonna listen to that song.
Listen to it.
But they know that, so they're gonna promote his career. Which I don't mind if they're gonna promote his career.
Yeah.
He deserves.
You need promotion. That's how you make it.
He deserves recognition. Though he is a good artist. But
yeah.
I think they're doing a little too much.
Yeah, just maybe.
Well, I remember seeing a lot of things about the Kid Laroi. Does he?
The Kid Laroi.
I don't know his name really.
His name, yeah,
I never really listened to him, but the only thing I know him from was to go back full circle, he was like accused of faking his streams too.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that too.
Because he has more monthly listeners than Lil Uzi and someone else, right?
Yeah, something like that.
But you also gotta remember he's a new sound.
Yeah.
And on top of that man can sing. And females like that.
And well, yeah.
Probably a lot of female.
And not only that, but he's a Juice WRLD
clone.
Yeah, not so much a clone, but he's like a
I know. I mean,
he's like Juice WRLD's apprentice. Like he's like
his legacy is getting kind of passed off the
something like that. Yeah, he's like the closest thing that fans will get to Juice. So obviously, Juice WRLD fans most of them are gonna gravitate towards him. Yeah. Just to get the similar kind of sound.
Because they fell in love with the type of music Juice made,
right.
And the Kid Laroi kind of produces the same sound.
So it's similar. Yeah, it's very similar.
Yeah.
It's rough, there's...
Yeah, I've kind of staying away from, rap as it is lately because, honestly, it's very hit or miss now. It's there's only a few rappers nowadays that can consecutively put out hits. You never see an album that drops where every song, you save it.
The banger.
Yeah, right?
Never.
Pop Smoke, honestly, I would say all of his songs were close to that.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. That's fair.
Even if they weren't my taste, I can see why people fuck with it because it's new and it's different.
I've never heard one Polo G song that I didn't save.
I have a couple I didn't save, but I love Polo though.
I think everything that Polo G releases is fire. Everything. I think hot take Hottest take of all hot takes. This is gonna be like a common trend.
Hot cakes.
Hot cakes, baby. I think that whenever Polo G hops on a feature, he's the better artist on the song.
I swear to God, bro. I hear Polo eat so many features, and I listen to the main artist, and I'm like, damn, that man took his song. I swear.
Like, you know, back when the song Three-Headed Goat, Dirk, Baby, and Polo G.
Yes, bro.
Polo G.
That was the last one. He had the best verse. Oh my God.
Lil Baby was arguably the hottest rapper out at that time.
I love Lil Baby.
Polo G overtook him in a second.
Facts. And Dirk.
Yeah, Dirk's verse was kind of weak.
I didn't think it was weak.
I thought it was kind of weak.
Out of everyone, it probably was the weakest,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like
It
trash.
wasn't
Yeah,
trash, though.
it wasn't trash. That's a great song. It's like it's in my like daily rotation. But
Nah,
like,
word, but Polo though.
yeah, I think that.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I just thought you were saying, yeah.
I don't know who can fuck with me, honestly.
Facts. But another. Speaking of Dirk and features, you ever heard the song "Having My Way"? Lil Skies. He's featured on that song.
No Lil Scott.
I'm gonna go flex on it. I'm gonna go flex. Yeah.
On the bitch, yeah.
I love Lil Skies.
I fuck with Lil
He
Skies,
definitely
too.
fell off, but he's trying to make his way back.
He's mad, like, I don't know, you just vibe to him, bro.
Underrated.
Like, he's a rapper. Like, he's a rapper. Like,
Underrated.
he does what he has to do. Makes good music. Literally.
I think Dirk overtook him on that song. That verse was great.
Nah, Dirk's verse was amazing. But still, Lil Skies, though, mad respect, though.
Facts. He just had a son, like recently. He's like a year old.
What was his, the last album he dropped? Was it for his mom? I think.
No, he just dropped an album a couple weeks ago.
Oh, no, the previous album.
Yeah, Shelby.
Yeah, Shelby.
For his
Fire.
mom, yeah.
Yeah, fire.
That was a good album. That was a great album.
Blue Strips was my favorite song.
Oh.
Blue Strips.
Honestly, I'm gonna kind of just be like, generic and mainstream. I thought I was like the best song on that album.
I fuck with I fuck with a lot of his music.
It's kind of just like generic, mainstream. All the like Lil Skies fans like, oh my god, that song was great, you know? Oh my god. I fucking love him. Oh, I thought.
Never got into Lil Skies a little bit.
That's fair.
Nah, I don't do.
It's alright.
Not a lot
Ooh.
of people do it.
How do we feel about face tats?
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely want to get one.
I wanted to get one, but then I thought about it.
But I have to have like at least 100 mil. So
I thought about
I
it.
gotta make sure I'm not working ever again.
I really thought about it. I wanted to get one, but I was like, dude, I'm a white kid. Like, I'm just not gonna like.
No, you.
I mean, I seen a white guy with a broken
No, I
off
mean,
face
you know what?
tat
Like,
the other day.
I'm like pale.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't think this camera does justice. I am pale.
Yeah.
Like
That's
me,
where you get the tattoos.
dude. Me and this
He ain't
table
lying,
are twinning right now,
Nah, he
bro.
ain't lying, yo.
I don't think that a face tat, like right where everyone's gonna see it. I don't think that's like the way to go for me.
See,
You go flat.
see, I just want to get a face tat, but it'd be like right above my eyebrows. or some
But
shit.
I feel like you can rock that because that's kind of just like, ever since we met, that's kind of like your vibe. Like
Yeah.
that was like the way, like you always looked like you could just pull it off. Like we've always talked.
I
about
even
it.
talked about this man having getting a face tat. We've talked about that before.
Oh.
I tell everybody I'll get a face tat, but I gotta be sitting on like money to know that I'm not getting a job with a face tat.
Yeah, the right. Like,
Unless it's off the books.
the next 6 of my generations have to be stable before I get a face tat.
That's a fact.
Exactly. I'm trying to build like a foundation.
I feel like if you get a face tat, you gotta have something that you're gonna want on your face for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like that's the same with every tattoo, but the face, everyone's gonna be looking at
Yeah,
that.
like don't get
You know,
stupid,
you can't get like a rubber
like
duck
6ix9ine
on your
has
forehead.
fucking 6ix9ine tatted, bro.
A rubber duck.
Call me a little duck.
Nah,
Call me
dude.
little duck.
Bro, like 6ix9ine literally has the number 6ix9ine tatted on him.
That's gross.
That's fucking retarded.
Did you guys see?
You have it tatted like 200 times.
Bro, he has 2 of them like on his
Nigga,
chest.
all his arms. 6ix9ine, 6ix9ine, 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
It's not even like a cool like emblem.
It's not.
It's just
bro.
6ix9ine.
Word, like that's all you are. You're not even your name no more.
He's
That's all
not,
you
bro.
are.
He's just a
that
little-
whole persona.
We're not stop, bro. No free clout. He has to
No
pay
free-
me. He has to pay me to talk about it.
Facts. I need my mill. I know you got it too, bitch.
Yeah, you always walk around $3 million in cash. Who's getting me?
Nah, no funny if I see
Me.
you though.
I'll come at me.
Nah, let me stop.
but you guys saw Kodak Black got engaged the other day.
Yeah.
Bro, we were
Congratulations for Kodak.
Bitches are trash. Oh my
Deadass.
Bro, the niggas.
Listen
you
to
was
this, listen
fucking
to
with
this,
is like,
listen to
oh,
this.
You was just sucking my dick last week. Now you marrying this nigga.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
That's what. No.
Kodak got her name tattooed on the back of his neck.
Oh yeah, I see that.
She got his name tattooed
on her
right
face.
here.
On her
The,
face.
yo, it's fucking big, bro. It's bigger than my hand.
Mind you, last week she was literally just sucking another man's beef.
The rap game.
On the
That's
bright
not a
side,
game. That's
we got
just
Kodak back.
We do have Kodak
Nah,
back.
word.
Kodak
Okay.
Black is back.
I love that. You guys hear
Bars.
the song with him and Lil Yachty?
Yep.
Dropped like a few days ago.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Lil Yachty's underrated.
Yo, word, nah.
Lil
Okay.
Yachty, I think
Lil
I think that his auto-tune, takes away from his talent, but I
Yeah.
think he's one of the more premier, top 15 true rappers
Mhm.
in the rap game right now.
Nah, Lil Bro.
He-
He's different, bro. That's what just makes him
Dude.
so, he literally does not care.
He's really good. Like, I'd put him, up there, but there's a lot of time where I can't understand what the fuck he's saying.
Nah, sometimes.
Fair,
yeah.
that's so
Nah,
fair.
yeah, that's real. Rappers have the moments where they mumble sometimes.
Lil Yachty's best song,
That's true.
Yacht Club.
For
Yacht
me,
Club?
For me, it was that song with G Herbo. Nah, Yacht Club went dumb too, though.
What about From D to the A?
Oh, from the deep to the.
You know,
He just broke back.
Hold up. T Grizzly, bro, where are you?
Grizzly.
Where
Yeah.
are you?
Nah, T Grizzly's been silent. He's been moving
I
pretty good.
love T Grizzly's story is amazing.
You
bro.
are
Yeah.
T Grizzly.
Huh?
You are T Grizzly.
I'm gonna be T Grizzly. I'm gonna be T Grizzly, bro. He went from robbing jewelry stores to having some of the best jewelry in the game.
He went from robbing jewelry stores to wearing a rollie. He was robbing rollies and now he's wearing one.
Now
that
he's
he
wearing
bought.
one that he fucking owns.
You know what's hilarious though?
And he just had a kid.
You know what's super hilarious?
What?
I'm pretty sure for a while he wasn't even allowed to walk into a jewelry store
He wasn't. He was banned.
just because he was robbing them.
Banned me from every jewelry store. See, I can even go in public with my hoodie on. Remember that?
Take that shit off.
Oh, dude.
I don't know. I think before we get too into anything else, we should just stop it while we're at it.
Yeah, we've been at this for
This is like an hour.
Yeah, the first
Yeah,
episode
what-
of the Greasy Grill was
Facts.
pretty good.
First
This
episode.
is a really good. Yeah, this is nice.
Shit, man. I appreciate everybody who watches this, by the way.
We have 12 subscribers at the time of this recording.
If even.
Thank you. No, we do. I checked it this morning.
Oh, word?
See the stats? We don't know.
So we should get at least 4 views because you subscribers, some of you don't really watch.
Honestly.
Even if you don't want to watch it, just skip it to the end so we get the view.
Oh,
Please, please.
Don't skip no ads too when those
Yeah.
start
If
coming
we
out.
get ads,
Don't
you
skip
better
them.
not fucking skip them.
Don't skip them.
And I didn't even bring this up to my partners here. $50 giveaway at 100 subscribers.
Definitely.
I'm good with that.
All
Straight
right.
to your Cash App.
Or
Or your Venmo.
yeah, or
your
cash. If
You
you
never
want
know. You could work your way up to a PS5. one
Or
day.
if you want $50 worth of something.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, fuck 50. $100 giveaway.
Alright, straight 100. We doubled up. Double or nothing. Take it or leave it. Choice is yours. Choice
that's
is
it.
yours, Tom.
I'm Dom,
I'm Ed.
I'm
D.
James.
and this was the Greasy Grill. Thank you.
That was kind of insane.
Yeah,
I went to sync on
me, you, and the
camera.
end.
Word. I was like, oh, nah, that was kind of lit.